Hey Jax, what are you doing? It's called hentai, and it's art. Huniepop, YouTube's favorite video game in 2015. Game you don't really need to be a weeboo to know about. The game blew up all over Steam in a big, money-filled mess. Well, that sounds pretty fucking weird, but that shit is standard for Japanese games, right? Well, that's the weird part. This isn't a Japanese game. What? Yeah, it's actually a Kickstarter funded project made by a guy named Ryan Coons. In order for the game to be released on Steam, the developers had to cut out certain pictures at the end of dates, but it was later added in a third-party patch, conveniently supplied by the developers. The game saw a bit of success with it topping Steam's charts on the day of its release, and also becoming a big hit with YouTubers such as Markiplier. That one goes out to you, Juju. The game also ran into some trouble with gamers and some outside of the medium who thought that the use and representation of women in the game was wrong and wanted the game to be removed from Steam. Well, if they didn't like the damn thing, why didn't they just ignore it? It's the internet. Everybody has to complain about something, and common sense, it doesn't exist. Well, that's the overview out of the way. Now I can talk about something that I noticed in the game that may have been put in by mistake or was put in on purpose to give an extra bit of thinking. Huniepop is a smart game that will show you what it's like to be a hollowed out woman chaser. Now, this isn't me getting up on a soapbox and saying, oh, everything you do in the game is wrong and you should try to get it taken off Steam. Now, the game's funny, quirky, foul-mouthed of fun if you want a more X-rated time killer. Now, the objective of the game is to go from a V-card having 20-something who can barely talk to a girl to the biggest ladies man the world has ever known. Now, when you first start the game, you probably end up going with the girl that you think is the best, be it the hottest or the smartest. Or you go to Audrey because you like being told that you're a piece of shit. Your choice. Anyway, I went with Nikki as my first girl because she had glasses and looked like a nerd. I dig that. Now, as I was playing, I actually ended up growing attached to her. Not in a I'd have a body pillow over type of way, but in a kind of I can relate to her kind of way. She was a huge nerd who loved everything video games, hated parties, and was normally shy. So basically me with boobs. And a body. And a human face. Man, I hate being a mask. She was the first girl I ended up taking to bed, and just out of pure liking her character, I went on more dates with her. But then the completionist side of me came out. I had to finish the game. So I started dating all the girls as fast as I could. Now, don't get me wrong, I did like all the other girls, just not as much as Nikki. When I finally got to the end, I didn't feel as satisfied as I should have. I felt more satisfied connecting with Nikki than, well, actually beating the game. I also felt kinda bad. It's what I imagine a lady killer would feel like if they ever got feelings for a girl. Wow, you are a pussy. Okay, Mr. Cries at the end of Titanic. Hey, shut the fuck up about my personal shit. So, was this done on purpose to make you feel bad about actually going through the game? Or am I just attached to an nerdy girl in an X-rated Candy Crush game? Leave a comment down below. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I plan on making one of these every 2 weeks once I get the hang of everything and get everything ironed out. So keep an eye out for that. So big shout out to everybody on Jet Set Radio Live, my friend Alice who got me the game as a gag and ran the poll for me to do it, Tanny who did the lovely art for the channel. I mean, just look at that. That could be you. And Queen Juju who had me in a few videos of hers. And last shout out goes to Kit, my first fan who was actually the motivation for me making this video and keeping the channel going. Well, that's it for me. Hopefully I'll see you all on the next video, whenever the hell that comes out. By the way, true waifu is Melina and Wendy, hands down.